It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday night primetime contest. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Dallas Cowboys. Five teams have advanced to the divisional rounds, and one more will join them. Our final wild card game is underway. And some excellent field position awaiting them. That return up close to the 40 before he went out. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Now running here with Jaden Blue. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. And it looks great flying through the air route, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. And it's taking chances like that help make them a postseason team, Brock. They're going to need to connect on at least a couple of those in this game.
Exactly. These are the types of plays we expect from every team in the postseason, right? Well-timed risks and an aggressive mindset that reflects all the stakes of each and every game.
He's got it. Complete to Pickens. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. Markers reset. Ball at the 37. First down. Here's Dax. Brought in by Jake Ferguson. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
First down at the 17-yard line.
Here we go, 47. 47.
Prescott to throw once more. This one's caught. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They have it 1st and goal, an early lead available here in the postseason. Blue. Is in. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Baker now off to play fake. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. 1st and 10 from the 41. They think they hand off. Now it's Mayfield. Cowboys rush it in, and they bring him down. It's a sack on first down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on second.
It's second down.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here. After the sack, another pass on second down. Has him on the quick hitter. By a man, and now he's in the clear. Keeps himself upright. And this will reach the opposing 25-yard line.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play.
180! Regular! Run. Pistol. Hey, alert! Real. Regular! What's up?
First and 10. Here's Mayfield. Blitz is there, and he goes down.
Let's go!
Looking quickly here.
Hey, alert 33! Alert! Point it right, stop!
Another try following the sack. Caught, nice game left side. And in, touchdown Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers finish off their opening drive. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Has it at the 11. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31.
Yeah! Here we go! Point in!
Up the middle, Blue. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up second and 2.
That run may not have gotten you a first. Sure, nice little run to set the table.
Brings up second and 2.
Nice run last play. Sets up second and 2.
Yeah!
From the gun is Prescott. Finds him over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
As a quarterback, when you throw that curl route, you know it's a tight window, Kate. But the minute that DB turns and can't react to the throw, you put it right on your receiver's numbers. He comes back and gets it and moves the sticks.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Buccaneers territory. They made him 6 on the play, bringing up second and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
Here we go.
Dak off the play fake. And has another one. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away. Incomplete.
Listen, this guy's reputation certainly precedes him in any game he's on the field, but it doesn't always keep QBs away from challenging him, especially early. But you know what will deter quarterbacks? Results. And those are the results he's looking for.
And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
That's the defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Yeah! Here we go!
Prescott now to throw on third down. this in. He brings it in. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. A 5-yard gain on the play. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
There we go.
He gets the handout. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. 1 quarter gone in our opening round game of the NFC postseason. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They have it second down, well inside of field goal range.
Get that first down, fellas. This is your game. Here we go, 47. 26.
Prescott here from the gun. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a second quarter lead. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7.
14. Buccaneers 7. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's stopped on the run back of the 27.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Bucs to the line. First and 10. Play action. Here's Mayfield. He puts some heat on this deep ball. Left caught at the 20-yard line. That's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Mike Evans with the touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Coughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Buccaneers tie things up at 14.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Return starts at the 9. He's got a lane up past the 30. And that'll put him up across the 35-yard line as they begin the series. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, first and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. Free inside the 30. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys take the lead on the first play of the drive. George Pickens the touchdown. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7.
Buccaneers 14.
Aubrey now to kick this one away.
Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Here's a return from the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Mayfield. He fires one deep down the middle. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Trayvon Diggs has got it. And the Cowboys finally see the return stopped. They're going to take over following the interception at the 45-yard line. Man, not a lot of arms in the league can deliver that throw from half the field away. Unfortunately, it ends up with the other team.
Yeah, not many today, Kate, and I would argue not many in the history of the game. It's a short list. I'll put Jeff George, John Elway, Jay Schrader had an absolute cannon. But you also got to have the smarts to know when to unleash a rope like that. Decision-making, not nearly as qualified as the pure arm talent on that throw.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Prescott now on 3rd down. Pass is caught by Blue. And the hit is made, so they bent to the competition, but they didn't break, Brock, as they force this 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And that play doesn't get it done. We've got a turnover on down.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start to push into Cowboys territory. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Once again, Irving. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. Offense in the hurry up here. Slot receiver headed left. 3rd down. Here's Mayfield. He'll dump this one off to his running back. Complete. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker. 4th down. Running for it. Here's Irving. And he is stuffed at the line. They don't get the yard they need, and they're going to catch a breather. They turn it over on downs.
These 4th down runs, it's all about want to and will. Want to keep it conservative offensively, try to move it across, but that defense was having none of it. And now they get themselves off the field.
1st and 10. Here's Prescott. Down the field. He's got Lamb. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. 35 on the pickup. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. Completed to his running back. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. 1st and goal here. Prescott, a quick throw, complete. And in for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys take a 13-point lead. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cowboys double their lead to 14.
Buccaneers, 14. Brendan Aubrey to kick off.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. His return starts at the 5. He's brought down just inside the 25.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Bucs to the line. 1st and 10. Baker now from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes it. job to even hang on through that catch there.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
We're to the 2-minute warning from AT&T. The Buccaneers with a long ways to go for a score. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Irving here from the gun. Not much space available there. Maybe 2. That brings up 3rd down.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. After that plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
And he'll get it up to the 44. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
It's a gain of 10. And the Buccaneer 1st down.
Baker now off the play fake. Escapes the pocket. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he can take the lid off the defense at any time.
Down the field, Evans has it. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers make it a 1-score game before halftime. Mike Evans with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
Every touchdown's got its own story, but for me, Kate, that one's all about courage. Courage of that receiver to run all the way across the field. Courage of the quarterback to know it's going to take a little extra time. That courage paid dividends for 6.
Buccaneers 21.
And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Has this at the 6. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
At their own 32-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Right there,
First down, here's Dak. He finds Pickens left side. Deeks out a 1-stop. And he will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. And he'll go down. The Bucs brought pressure and got him. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So after the sack, quite the situation they find themselves in. Here comes 2nd and 22. He lays out over the middle to bring that one in.
I think the defense is still turned around looking for where the ball is. Is that QB and tight ends? They got that ball out in a hurry.
Yeah, here we go. Right there. Hey, kill.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. That's the first down, and he's still going. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Yeah, here we go.
Prescott on 1st and 10. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. George Pickens, the intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down. They were looking for him again, Brock, and for a moment, we thought he had another catch, but then that contact knocked the football from his hands.
Kind of become a victim of his own early success. Not too different, Kate, than a pass rusher that gets a sack. You know what happened?
He'll go down. The Bucs brought pressure and got him. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. Jack now from the gun. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. So fourth down brings out Brandon Aubrey to try for the Cowboys field goal. It's a 48-yard look for him. Aubrey puts it through. And that'll push it to double digits in a two-possession game.
We hear it every single week, Kate, when we talk to these special teams coaches, frankly, the whole team and head coaches, how important just that momentum is coming into break and heading out of break. Well, that was job well done. Mission accomplished to score before the end of half.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. He'll throw it. It's a big strike downfield to Anguka. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. Timeout is called, just 4 seconds, and we would assume, Brock, 1 play remaining in this half. Only time left for 1 more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. Has the distance, but headed well left. No good. And the deficit remains 2 scores. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
All right, Brock, that was enough of a break. Back to playoff football as the second half of our wild card game gets underway. Fielded at the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Here's Baker. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
They pick the handoff. Now it's Mayfield. Taking a deep shot here. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. To throw, Mayfield. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Receiver in motion, going left. Mayfield on first and 10. That one's cut on the left sideline. Down to the 10. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Starting from the 5. Escapes a defender. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Wait, take. Wide,
Dak off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
47.
2nd down. Here's Prescott again. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
Yeah, here we go, 46. Wide,
3rd and long for him here. This is complete to Ferguson, out left. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it. Looking to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Motion man left is Egbuka. 1st down, looking to throw. Mayfield hits his running back. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Let's go. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
1st down, Tampa Bay.
Shotgun handoff to Irving. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 12-yard line.
Run.
Putting the tight end in motion. From the gun, Mayfield. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
Alert!
3rd down, here's Mayfield. And he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. But now all eyes going to turn to those officials. We got to see if this flag is going to take it away. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Buccaneers take a 4-point lead.
Cowboys 31. Chase McLaughlin to kick off.
McLaughlin has it on the teeth, and he's ready to send this flight. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Play action, Prescott. Hits him on the in route. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Well, I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
1st and 10. Here's Prescott. And screen here to Blue. Get some space around midfield. He's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Dak out of the pistol. Short pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Kill! Yeah!
Throwing on 1st is Prescott. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So 2nd down coming up.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Throwing again, Prescott. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw, but it's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Now it's Prescott again. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Picked off by Jacob Parrish. And the Buccaneers have it as he records the first interception of his young career.
That's so cool. He really did it all for him, didn't he? First he forced the turnover, and then he set them up in a better spot with a really nice return. Yeah, he had designs on doing the scoring for him, too. One more move, and he might have broken it for 6.
1st and 10, it's Mayfield. Cowboys rushing in, and they bring it down. Those are the hurry-up offense here.
Loss of 8 yards. It's 2nd down.
Trying again following the sack. Forced out to his right. He can run it. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Offense going with a 4-receiver set, 3rd and long. Sending a receiver left. To the air, 3rd and long. Chased out to his right. Connection made with his back deep downfield. We're down to 1 quarter before we determine our wild card winner. The Buccaneers have it and just have to close this out to continue on in the playoffs. That last shot took him right down to the front of the red zone. Here's first down. Here's the give to Irving. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Baker now from the gun. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
1st and goal. Here's Irving. And they make a stop at the last minute. It's a gain down to the 1. First shot gets him 5. Still a couple of looks remaining. It's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Here's another for it. And he's not going to be denied a 2nd time. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers parlay the interception into points. Quite the throw from him on that play, Brock. Gotta say, he looked like he'd make quite the emergency quarterback for this squad if the need ever arises, huh?
And, Kate, I know how this plays out, all right? They worked on it all week. He showed out during the practice week on the practice field, and now he just showed out when it really mattered, and everybody's going to hear about it, and they don't mind, because you're absolutely right. That was a dime for 6.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. His return starts at the 5. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
Is on the return. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. Has him on the quick hitter. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Good momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Throwing again is Dak. To the left and reeled in by Ferguson. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be first down, Dallas. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Prescott on 1st and 10. Gets it to him on the screen. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Dak throwing again. Throwing the out route complete. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a Cowboys first down. From the red zone now. He's got it at the 5. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys now within 1 score in the 4th. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Cowboys 39.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. Here's a return from the 7. And he gets crushed by a big hit. Oh, man. Right at the 25 to end it. First call here coming from the shotgun. Drive begins with a run by Irving. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Buccaneers only up by a few. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Mayfield now from the gun. Can't connect on this one. A rare miss. Been thrown for him all game, but this one didn't work out. It's second down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
They're going to pass it here. He rolls to his right. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Motion man left is Egbuka. He'll look to throw it. That's caught for the first. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Run.
Irving on the inside give. Off by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. The Buccaneers get that first down, and that should be enough to start the celebration and earn them this win. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. On first down, they're going to run with Irving. Play good for, looks like about 6. Second down upcoming. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. This is Irving on second. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be third down. Right back to Irving now. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be fourth down.
A loss of 3 yards brings up fourth down.
So it's a win for the visiting Buccaneers. And you never want to count out those wild card teams once the postseason begins, right? We've seen a few go on magical runs before, and they've officially begun theirs here, fighting their way to next week's divisional round games. So for Brock Heward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Buccaneers winners, as we say so long from Dallas.